Hello everybody, this is ZigZagZog coming to you from southwestern Pennsylvania. We're back to continue our playthrough of XCom Chimera Squad, and ahead of us it's lights out, and it's hopefully lights out for them and not us. We received a tip about a makeshift power core in the hands of our opposition. It's stable, so we're cleared to destroy it. We're hoping to pick up some adrenal weave, an adhesion grenade, not exactly sure what they do, just based on those descriptions, but I want them. And the 30 intel that comes with it. Yeah, I always want, isn't that so? Let's get out there to Angler's Point and see if we can make this happen. Yeah, and we decided, I don't know if I was in my right mind or what, because I did have other more experienced choices, but I felt like I wanted to see what Zephyr had to offer, and we're taking her out. So it's tough taking out these rookies on these late missions. They can be a challenge. Hopefully it won't be too much of a challenge for us. So we also got Cherub, Godmother, and Blue Blood. Blue Blood and Godmother are the ones that are really supposed to know what they're doing for me. So hopefully they'll come through for us to help make up for Zephyr's newness. We got 2 projected encounters. Looking at the breach options, I'm going to guess with the vehicle that our first one's outdoors. And lights out in Angler's Point. Operation Lucky Sneer. So let me give you, sorry there's no camera, my best sneer. And let's hope that was lucky. And while you're at it, if you're watching this and it's not your first time and you haven't subscribed, please click on that little subscribe button. Hit a like or dislike, leave me a comment, let me know what you think, or where you're watching from.
I see the target device. Destroy as able.
Okay, you may see it, you must have X-ray vision, I don't know. First unit through the entrance will have their weapon disabled. Well, I think that has just decided for me that Cherub is first. I mean, excuse me, Zephyr, the new one, is first. Since Zephyr doesn't carry a weapon, that kind of made the choice up for me. Last unit through the entrance gets +1 armor for the encounter. So Zephyr, you're a rookie and we're leading with the rookie. How about that? Let's see. Cherub, I think I'm going to bring you through as the cleanup option on this one, and we'll see how that works for us. Okay guys, we're ready to breach. Let's make it happen. And actually, while you're at it, before I noticed, as I looked up at the map in detail, this looks very familiar to a map that we entered over on this side in a different time, where I had runners that were trying to escape. This is back with all the robots and whatnots, the androids that we had to go against. It was that far ago, but this map just, there's only so many outside maps that we've had to deal with, and this just looks like the same one from a different angle. So let's see if we have it in us to handle this one again.
Go, go, go!
So that sounds like Zephyr's has a little bit of that Australian accent in her. Hadn't noticed that one before. We got the Thrall ahead of us, and the Thrall just may be the one that we send you against to try and take out an aggressive enemy for us. So let's try a little fearless advance. Thank you, Zephyr. Please make this happen. But it's going to be after the guy shoots. That's what I got to remember. Zephyr, you don't just run right out there right when I say to, so that means we're still open for a shot. So got to file that one away. This was not necessarily the optimal way to play this one. We got a surprised trooper up top. And we got a surprise acolyte, and when you give me those choices, I'm taking the acolyte. 6, was it enough? Yes, it was enough. So my question is, yeah, this is what I think we're going to try. We're going to try you to do the most damage against this trooper because he has the most hit points. So see if you can't make a connection here, Godmother. Yeah. But he's surprised, so let's see. Do you have a chance to take out the Thrall and save us from being hit on this one? So I think I'm going to refocus this way, not use the phalanx. We'll save that for the second encounter. because I think we only get to use it once. So let's just try our shot here, even though it's a paltry 60%. And it was paltry if we get hit. So we played that wrong, and because of it, now the guy's down. Let's see who else we're dealing with. What is that symbol doing over there? So you're standing butt naked out in the open, but fortunately, you're first. You're butt naked first. So we might just send you up here to end the trooper's existence, and the trooper, conveniently enough, is moving next. So let's do a little crippling blow up here.
Splintering. Broke the hostile.
Alright, we have a little momentum move, so we can move some way. We got a, what is this, a cobra down there? Ooh, we got a resonant hiding out in the back. The resonant, though, is going to be distracted trying to take over, yes, the hostage. So you're the hostage taker, and we have somewhere off in the corner there a little hostage hiding. Yes, there she is, our scientist-looking hostage. So let's see, coming up next is the Bruiser. That leaves me now just Blue Blood, and I don't know if Blue Blood, from your point, you might have a target over there. You might. Where do we want to put you that would be relatively safe? There is no such thing. This is XCom, right? It's almost like that's about as safe as we're going to get for you. Both these would have to advance to get a flank, although they could easily get a flank on you. But pulling back, you know, we'll try you down.
Fast as I can.
Has to move a little farther forward to get the flank. Now, do we have a shot 65% only on this guy on the Bruiser in the back? And that looks like some kind of smoke in those containers. Is it poison? Is it smoke? One helps us, one doesn't. Well, we're going to take both our shots on the Bruiser. And if we're lucky enough on these low percentage shots, both will hit and we'll take them out. But odds are we're only going to hit on one if we're lucky. Well, there's our one.
Off the armor.
Armored up, no good.
It could be enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, if we get a hit, we got it. Ooh.
Still got it.
Yeah, Blue Blood. We brought you along for a reason, to help us keep Zephyr safe, although you are the one hit right now. Godmother, who's coming up next? That silly little Cobra off to the side. I'm thinking that silly little Cobra, we're going to have you move up. Get a nice little flank is what we're going to do. Let's
Give
see
it
what
your
that
all.
looks like. Could have used a nano med kit probably right away on Blue Blood, but they heal, I think, at least up to 6, and he's only down 3, so we'll wait for a time when it's more, I don't know, do you want to let somebody go weak before you use it because it's going to heal them better? Feels like a waste when it's only for 1, 2, or 3 ticks now on a nano med kit. That's what I'm thinking. 100%. We do have a 33% chance for a crit just because we are flanking the Cobra, but odds are he's going to get a shot against us. We do have overtime, but once again, I still am not quite sure what overtime does. And maybe in the next encounter, I'll be able to click on it and try and figure out exactly what it does for us. Let's go fire the weapon on this flank shot. I like the odds, at least. Can we get the crit on the low odds? Nope. Nope. Now we got to take the wrath of the Cobra. And we got some poison. Ah, they're both immune. How do you like that? Take that, Cobra. Take that. I knew Blue Blood, I think, has that one that the mock weave, whatever one, helps against poison and whatnots. Now Cherub's a new one that's kind of nice. The Cherub's got one too. Now who do we got next? The Resonant in the back, and he is going to try to grab the prisoner. So I don't have anybody in angle, so like you could move out. Yeah, I can't even get you a worthwhile angle for Overwatch if he tries to take the prisoner. So I guess what we got to try and do is just a little kinetic shield on, let's say, Blue Blood, just because you're hurt. Yep.
Now that's protection.
And, oh, but now we can't do the freaking bash I was thinking we were going to do. And it's a stupid little 40%, but fortunately that Cobra moves down the line. But we're going to take that 40% and see if we can't make it happen.
That was a warning shot.
Yeah.
Good
Now
effort.
he's moving up. Oh, that wasn't much of a move. That bodes well for us in taking out the prisoner. Oh. So much for saving the prisoner, the hostage taker. I thought that was a hostage. You were supposed to take the hostage, not kill the hostage. What the hell? I'm not happy about this one. You have pissed me off. Zephyr. Then Blue Blood hopefully can finish off. Zephyr, we're gonna charge you in for a crippling blow. Shame on you for killing the scientist. I don't know what that does to this mission, but we did not stop the hostage taker, so that can't be good. Just in case things go south and things do not work, I'll bring you back here. Of course, I'm assuming right now that I will be taking out the Cobra, right? Well, we should with Godmother. And you... we want a flank shot is what we want. So Blue Blood, we're bringing you right here. That should still give us a flank shot.
Headed this way.
But it's only one shot. There goes the Resonant. And now Godmother, you're gonna knock on the Cobra's door here. We'll just do it at a distance. I'm paranoid about getting up close to anybody anymore after those Resonants. But we should have what it takes. Yes, we do.
Hostile down.
Should have been mine.
So I made the wrong assumption on this
Shield
one.
charged.
So maybe I don't know where the power core is because I didn't save the hostage? Is that what they're telling me? Well, I'm going to assume it's in the second encounter room. We'll find out. Fortunately, it's all green there. Let's see, 50 dodge there for the 1 round watchtower automatic overwatch, but we only see 2. This one is where we see the most, and we get plus 25 aim, but I can only bring one of us there. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. I like the idea of some Overwatch. I like the idea of extra aim, and that would be you that I like with the extra aim, Godmother. The keypad door, no. Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. So we're going to bring you with the dodge here, Zephyr. And the Overwatch, we bring some guys with weapons is what we do. We'll go Cherub, and then we'll go Blue Blood, who can also do his ceasefire bomb. There's only 2 in there, but we'll give it a shot anyway. Hopefully the dodge will help you over here. Agent damage likely. Ay, and then Cherub using your perk through here to draw fire will not prevent them from shooting at Godmother or Zephyr. So we may not be using that perk here either. So we're going to do the ceasefire bomb anyway, hoping it'll help us. It's our final encounter. Is this the order I want? Is it the order I want? I'm going to bring you down to 3. I'm going to bring you in last, Zephyr. We're going to try it this way. Let's breach, guys.
Reaching in.
Hope it goes better and we don't
Time
kill a
to move.
scientist in the process. Can we still find the bomb? Let's look around. Oh, we got a couple hot and heavy ready hostiles right here, don't we? I don't like an aggressive resonant. I do not like the thought of an aggressive resonant. And I can't take either one out. I do have a chance for the crit here, 47%, so we're going to give our best shot here on the resonant to start it off. Wasn't quite enough. The question is, I'm not 100% sure where the others are breaching through, so therefore I don't know. I'm thinking we got to take out the resonant. The resonant is the bigger danger. Yes, a bruiser is not fun, but I fear a resonant a lot more. So let's try this with the Lancer shot and make it happen. Ooh, we got a brute way back there. That's not good. He is surprised though. We do have a chance now on the bruiser. We're going to bring you up Alpha Strike fashion. Not enough. So I'm guessing we don't have sight. An aggressive trooper. An alert sorcerer. I do not like the idea of a sorcerer. So maybe that's who we do your fearless advance on. Even though we're going to take a shot. But you have extra dodge and everything, right? Right? Let's see how this goes. Oof. We're taking hits, guys. We're taking hits. Ooh, and that is not a big hit on a sorceress.
Target spotted.
Nobody's
Smash
near
it
the
to
target.
pieces.
So what's the point in smashing it to pieces if there's nobody to blow up next to it? These guys are not cooperating with us. Let's see. Who could use some protection? Eeny, meeny, miny, and mo. Well, you're moving far down the thing. We got the sorcerer. You moved before the sorcerer, but not before this trooper over here. So you're exposed. So we're gonna protect you, Zephyr. And what kind of? The question then becomes, what kind of shots do I have? Maybe the time is to, oh, we can take out the bruiser and he's moving up. So that may be. So we're going to do kinetic shield over here. Yes.
Shields up.
And we're going to shoot on the bruiser. As tempting as this guy in the back is, we're going to take our best shot here. Well, not our best shot, but the one that will do us the most good if we connect on it. Let's put it that way. Can you, or is he close enough to you? Yeah, we can do it, but then you're standing out in the open for others. So yeah, it's best to use your weapon on this one, I believe, because we didn't use kinetic shield on you to protect you. There we go, through the window. We like through the window. Oh, and the Overwatch missed. But at least we got some damage. But he's gonna damage us right back.
I felt that one.
Blue blood, that's not good for you. And you don't have one of the med kits, do you? Do you? Do ya? Do I have anybody lined up over here? I do! So we will take a shot and then we will use you know what over here. So let's see what your best shot is over here. Just firing our weapon, and it is on the brute, 91%. In fact, I'm loving it so much we're gonna try Deadeye to do extra damage on the brute.
Think fast.
He's shredded. Yep, no more armor there. And we're doing a little phase lance action over here. Sorcerer and trooper in the line of sight.
Light it up. I'll Take
Oh,
it.
nice. We took out the guy in the
Clean hit.
back. The sorcerer is still standing pretty strong. Godmother, though, I'm liking your chances of taking out the brute. Should we get a little closer to do it? I'm thinking we shall get a little closer to do it. This... And hopefully, Zephyr, I don't think you've got enough within you, unfortunately, to take out the sorcerer. But at the same time, I don't want to let the brute run free and just bash us to death. So let's bring you here for some cover.
On
Once
the
you
move.
kill the brute, that is. We will, even though I need medkits all over the place. Who else has the medkit? Ah, it's you. It's you who has the medkit for blue blood. Blue blood is hurting. Blue blood is probably a target. But let's take out the brute. Oh.
One less target.
Thanks for the breathing room.
Okay, the sorcerer. Well, we are gonna do a blow here because you can't, I don't think with your crippling blow you can take anybody out. Ooh, the acolyte. It says you would be able to. Oh, 4 to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You'd need a max. Well, we got to do the sorcerer because at least it allows you momentum to maybe you can get out of line of sight for the sorcerer. Let's find out.
Smashing extremity.
Now we got to figure out where with momentum do we want to send you. Cherub, I'm feeling is pretty exposed, but at least he has all his health. Compared to others here, we're going to find out what the sorcerer is able to do. Maybe I should have kept Zephyr there. Tyranny. Sounds like he's buffing up the acolyte. Oh, he's giving him an extra shot, and now
must
Blue Blood
get
is
up.
down. So we don't like that sorcerer. We do not like the sorcerer, and we now have reinforcements too. So what we can do, if he's bleeding out, that means Godmother, Zephyr, it would mean you would have to run over to help out Blue Blood. The problem is he within your range? So I almost feel like we got to help Blue Blood right here and now.
Found a better position.
And it ends the turn. I'm worried that the reinforcements, we won't have enough to take out this thing and stop the reinforcements. We're going to have reinforcements, which sucks big time. But I feel like we got to at least get rid of the enemies on the board is what we got to do. And then deal with shooting that thing. I'm almost feeling like I should use the nano med kit as I can now, keep the rest of us healthy. But you have last stand ability, so even if you got hit, you'd be sticking around a little bit. Can we try a little overtime? Now hopefully the sorcerer is not like some of the others. Maybe what we do is we throw a grenade to get this thing hit.
Throwing plasma.
Did it do much? Yeah, well it's burning now. Let's do a crippling blow here and hope it's not like a resonant where I'm going to take damage from it. I don't know. What's that symbol? What is that symbol? I don't like that symbol. Cherub, are you going to take some damage from this?
Fracturing. Target out of play.
And momentum. Where are they coming in? This door, this door. So So those are the only two doors they're coming in. So we'll hide you. Where's the best place to tuck you away, Zephyr? Try you right here. Nearby to react to their command. And what are we dealing with? Trooper,
On the move.
Bruiser, Bruiser.
On
So
my
I'm
way.
feeling, oh geez, there's, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Cherub, who needs protecting? Maybe God, no, maybe a little Zephyr protection. And then we shoot, you can't even see that device down there? Well, darn it all. These guys have some hit points too. So who's coming first? The trooper right there is going first. So we're going to protect Zephyr. I really would like Zephyr protected. I guess he can't hear me. Well, with that in mind, I guess we're gonna protect Godmother. Well, let's get out of kinetic shield because it's not letting me go anywhere there. Let's go back to Godmother then, if she's the only other option. And who do we have a shot on? 64, 62. I guess we go 62 and cross our fingers.
How did that
Big ol'
miss?
whiff.
Double time.
We still had a, oh, so with multiple kinetic shields. We can have multiple kinetic shields up at a time. Ooh, it's blowing up on its own. I like the idea of that. Maybe then what we do... What do we do? Zephyr, you're hurting. Who's this? Bruiser's next. Do we try a little overtime? Just to see what it does for us? Increases your dodge anyway, but you got a kinetic shield, so it probably wasn't the best time to see how it works for us. Nobody's together for a scatter shot, so we just take our big old shot right here. One thing we can try, however, let's team up Zephyr to see if we can't team up on this Bruiser, because I think one shot will not be enough. Shots or 2 hits might not be enough either. No! I didn't want that!
Put that out now.
Misclick! Now, what has Misclick done to our game now? We'll bring you behind the full cover here. Holy shisa.
Fire sprinting my way.
Godmother, who's next? We got the full strength Bruiser coming up next, and you're burning. This is not good. We do get a flank from here though. That's about all I can say that's good about it. We'll try the nano med kit. Yes, you're still going to be burning. I understand
On
that.
fire.
Put that out now.
So, fortunately, by that thing exploding, even though in a deadly fashion on us, the reinforcements are gone that were coming. So let's do our best shot on the Bruiser. There's a crit, but not a good enough crit. Who's he gonna shoot against? Cherub? Oh, he didn't shoot. I guess that ended up being a double move is what it's telling me. So Cherub, let's do kinetic shield on you.
Popping and blocking.
And let's do a little charged bash on the trooper. And we might not quite kill him, but the odds are he's going to try shooting you then next.
Try again.
Ooh, I like
Thought I had
both
it.
of them being together. That worked better than I could have hoped. And you have a shield. And that means Zephyr. Let's not misclick on the last move of the episode here. Let's not do it. Let's not do it. Let's just bash him out. Boom.
Shattering. Target down for good.
Well, very messy. Very, very messy indeed. Zephyr gravely wounded. Blue Blood gravely wounded. Ooh. Ouch. Yuck. 3 captured enemies, 60% chance to earn 20 intel, and due to a civilian casualty, there we go, 20% chance that unrest will rise nonetheless. So let's see, the Lucky Sneer may be against us on this one. That was tough, that was brutal, that was not played our best with a stray little misclick in there also, adding to the gravely wounded Zephyr. He wouldn't have been gravely wounded otherwise, I don't believe, unless that thing would have exploded no, but he would have, after he would have attacked that bruiser, he would have had momentum to get out of the way of that explosion. So yeah, the misclick hurt us bad. So anyway, let's go. That core was weapons grade. It could have powered anti-starship weapons if it wasn't a pile of dust. Let's go see what happens. Whoo, baby. Patchwork has completed the Spec Op sanctioned cooperation. We have -2 unrest, so at least here it doesn't show that it's gone up. And we did not get any extra intel, 60% chance of that, but we did get our goody items, so let's go find out if we got some scars out of this one. Good chance we do. Stay out of Bugtown, a local's guide to City 31. Due to its geography, Angler's Point was the best part of the city in the occupation days. When food was short, you could catch your dinner. It felt open, despite that ugly city wall in the background. Plus, the Advent patrols weren't as high-strung because it was too central for the resistance to hit.
Progeny is planning a series of heists. We can't allow them to break the city's banks. Find out what they plan to rob and shut them down before it happens.
Okay. Still don't know the leadership yet. We got a ways to go, and hopefully a little better than what we just did. Agent Scars, of course, it's Blue Blood.
And it's not even noon.
What did you have for breakfast? I'll tell you what she didn't have. Big Crunch.
The cereal that rives?
That's the
We've
one.
heard,
How does that even
I've heard
work?
Big Crunch
We dip
before.
gene-tailored larval nuggets
Let's get
into
in
our
here.
special
Agent Scars,
batch.
let's go find out where
Simply
your
add
scar
more
is
milk
while we're
and
listening to
prepare
the
for
ad.
a big
Sluggish.
crunch.
Dodge
Kind
reduced
of
by
milk.
15.
Milk
Well,
from any
not the worst
warm-blooded
we've ever
mammal
dealt
will
with.
end the nugget's
So I don't know if I'm ready to pull
Then
you
you're ready
just
for some
yet.
Big Crunch. That sounds fun, but I'm a human. Can I have some too? Of course. Nearly everyone can eat Big Crunch. What about me? I said nearly. Under no circumstances should sectoids consume Big Crunch.
Oh, dang.
Well, I know what I'm having. A wriggling bowl of... Oh, go on. You can say it.
Big Crunch. The cereal that rides.
Food life. One feast, one future.
Okay, so much for that ad. Well, I think one thing we are going to do, though, I had my fun with you, Zephyr, but I think I'm bringing Torque back in. So let's Let's bring Zephyr over here. Can we exchange this way? Yeah, Zephyr, you're in there. You're best at the moment. I wish I could say differently, but I want more experience in here, and Torque brings that. Spec Ops. Actually, yeah, we got our next scavenger market item is free, which is nice. Maybe if I'm bringing out new people, that would be a good one to work on. But right now, what do I need? Let's go see what the district unrest looks like. We got a lot of orange, so yeah, maybe this is the time. And I think since it takes longer, I'm gonna lock you over here, Zephyr, into here, and we are gonna do, no, we can't do these because you're not the right rank. So take that back. You will not be over here. We will bring somebody of the proper rank in here, and we will lower. We don't need city anarchy. We're going to reduce unrest across the board. I think it's now the time to work on that one. You'll be back in a couple turns here, Terminal, and that will be none too soon. We're going to keep you out, Blue Blood. Okay, we do know the spec op is completed. Anarchy, unrest, we know about that. We've seen that, and we got one idle agent. And assembly is the one where we gain, we're doing the one where we gain the extra spec ops. Yes, we need that so we don't have, we're putting everybody to maximum use, so that'll come in handy next day that goes by. So that can come none too soon. So we have one idle Verge. The idea is maybe I could bring, is it better to bring Verge in, but he's not even the highest ranking individual either. We got recover bank manager, so that mission looks like it's available. So we're gonna go with this team. Let's take a look at the city map. What's this one? Freeze unrest. So we can actually do this blue mission if we want. If I freeze the fringe, well, yes, we're gonna gain one more city anarchy, but that's not sitting this low. I'm not so worried. What's the warehouse fire give us? 90 more credits? We may do that. Because then, and then I'll freeze this over here. And we'll do bank manager the turn after. So let's do the warehouse fire right now, get our extra credits. Nothing special here. Okay. 31 PD links this to a string of similar fires. They believe this is arson to cover up a burglary. All right. Payday!
I thought the planes were higher. Do you think we aren't ready?
2 of your straps are worn, and you tense up when you pull the trigger.
No, I don't. Do I?
You do. It's what frayed your straps, and it's why I'm still around.
Alright, so no, nothing special. We got the improved spec op is complete. We got a payday, which we'll take. We're sitting very nice up here now, especially in credits. Intel's not bad. Illyrium, is that looking a little light? We gotta see about what we want to work on. Who do we got out? Or have we been using more assault rifle or submachine gun? I think that's you, Torque. So let's work on this one next. We got another spec op that we can send our idle agent on. And we might as well do a little more Illyrium. That seems to be what seems to be dogging us the most lately. Especially since we just spent a chunk to do enhanced machine guns, right? So there we go. That means coming up, next mission, we're going to skip these guys. Well, actually, we froze it. How long does it stay frozen? Well, it would appear that it's frozen here. So maybe we do anarchy and then the bank manager, just so it doesn't go up 2 ticks. Of course, if we don't do prison break, that's going to add unrest. Because then we'll have 2 red. But what do we got here? Reduce city anarchy. Well, we can do that. Reduce the city anarchy by 1. That will help offset. Yeah, that'll help offset what we're going to be gaining. So we might as well just do that now. Because we're going to be gaining unrest. I'm wondering... Now we're just going to do the bank manager next. Let's keep the story moving. We'll worry about the unrest next after a timed mission that we've had to get to. Recover the bank manager. Progeny tried to force a bank manager to open the vault, but she's proven resistant to their psionic commands. We need to rescue her before they decide she's of no use to them. So that is our next mission. Ooh, this one was a bad one that we just went through. Let's hope this one coming up turns out a lot better for us and we can avoid that misclick. Boy, that one hurt us. This is ZigZagZog signing off from southwestern Pennsylvania. Subscribe, like, leave a comment, help me out, help me get noticed, help others get to watch these little videos I'm putting out. I appreciate the help. You all have a great day.